y'all, welcome back to another video. It is Friday for me. We made it to Friday. Not sure when you're seeing this, but for me it is Friday today. I'm going to be decorating my outdoor, both my front porch and my back porch. So I think I told you 2 videos ago I did the inside, and then I had another video go up, and then this one is next. It is a beautiful day today. It's supposed to be like 78 degrees. It feels amazing. Like I want to open my doors, but I know it'll start to get warm if I do. But the breeze outside, the sunshine, it is absolutely perfect. Perfect day to be outside, putting up a few things. So I have a couple things I'm going to put on my back porch, and then I have some things I'm going to put on my front porch. I'm going to do the front first because I'm always fighting the sun. Once it starts to be afternoon, the sun just drowns out the front porch. So I'm going to go out there and try to get that done. Also, my neighbors, we have a certain neighbor who likes to play his bass in his car really loud, and I can hear it right now. So I have to usually mute everything when I'm out there. It's really highly annoying that he does that. He won't even be in his car. He just turns it on and goes inside. So if you live in a neighborhood, you understand. It just happens. And so I'm thankful that when that's happening, I can go to the backyard and enjoy some peace and quiet back there. Even though I can still hear it, you know, it's better than, you know what I'm saying, trying to be neighborly, but it is very annoying and I have to mute it when I'm out there. So we're gonna go out there and do that first. I'm just gonna sweep off the front porch. I have some spring flowers out there, and I just have a few pillows for summer. I love to decorate in the patriotic theme, red, white, and blue. So that is my summer decor that will last until the end of, probably the end of July, sometime in July. So I have some flags and some plants and some pillows. That's about it, but we're gonna go put it out there, and then we'll go to the backyard. I have some fun things that I got new this year because I didn't have my patio this time last year. So just a few things though, so hopefully you're here for it. I'm also going to just be sharing a regular vlog, day in the life. I like to do vlog style. I'm gonna be making some more Bahamian fruit punch because we drank it all and it is so good. The only thing is this stuff gets expensive. You can buy the Tang and the Kool-Aid. I showed this in a previous video. You just mix Tang, Kool-Aid, and pineapple juice. The Tang and Kool-Aid, you know, you can use those for multiple jugs of it, but you have to buy a new one of these every time. And I just ran up to Kroger because it's closest, and that was $4.29 on sale just for that. So hopefully I'm gonna go to Walmart tomorrow. Hopefully I can find them cheaper there, maybe, or maybe at Sam's. I don't know. I'm gonna be looking because we're gonna be drinking this all summer. All of us love it, and it goes really fast. So I'm gonna make some more of that. I'm gonna be making dinner tonight and a dessert, which I've made many times, but I'll share it in case you've never made it. It's super simple. It's one of Marion's absolute favorite, and it's literally 3 ingredients. So, well, 4 ingredients. 4 ingredients, super easy and really great for the summer. I did just go up to Hobby Lobby. I was looking for some flowers for my front flower boxes, and I wanted to try something a little different. I really wanted some blue, so I thought these were beautiful. They were still more than I wanted to spend. You know, they have like flowers at the front and then flowers in the back. The ones at the front are like the nicer, more expensive ones. That's where these were, but I looked through all the blue ones and they just didn't look realistic, except the ones at the front. So these were $6, $5.99 a stem. I got 2 of them, but then they were 40% off. So I paid like $7.50 with tax for both of those. So those are going to go in the front, but I'm going to pull up everything that I have downstairs saved for the outside, and we'll separate it by front and back, and then we'll get out there and start decorating. And I know these fur babies want to come with me. Okay, so this is all the, I know, we're going to go out. All the fur babies went out. This is all the stuff that I have for the front and the back, and I put most of this stuff is going to go outside too. So I'm going to separate it by front and back. I have these pillowcases that I got, I think last year, maybe the year before that, from Amazon. They're cute, just stars and then the plaid. But I got some new ones this year, so I don't think I'm going to use these. If I don't use these next year, I'm going to give them away. But this year for the front, I got these at Gabe's. I got them like almost like a year ago, but they were $8.99. So they have the gray ones at Walmart, and I had these on my pillow on my couch for a long time, and also in my bedroom. But I just loved this navy blue. I thought it was so perfect for July 4th. I don't know which side I want. I love them both, but I think I'm going to use these on my front porch because it is undercover. Thought about putting them in here, and they did look really pretty on this couch, but I think I'm going to use them for the outside this time. They won't get too bad because they're, you know, undercover. And then I did buy some new pillowcases for the back patio, which are so adorable. These little popsicle pillowcases. These were on Amazon for a set of 2. They're linked in my Amazon shop. And then I also just got some plain blue ones. I needed the big 20 by 20s for the outside, so we're going to put these on the back patio. Also, I was given this by one of my subscribers a couple years ago, and I think it is the cutest wreath. She just used like one of these placemats to kind of hold everything on, and it's got the prettiest bow when it's fluffed up, and it has this on it. I think I'm actually going to cut this off. I think, maybe, I don't know. I might cut that off and just see what it looks like without that and just the rest of it. And I'm going to hang this on my front door. I like using this on the front door. It's so cute and so festive. All right, thankfully my neighbor's base is not on right now. But these are my flower boxes. I'm going to take out the pink and add a little bit of red and a little bit of blue, and I do mean just a little bit. I only have a few little flowers. I've got to clean off all this. It gets so much just pollen and dust and stuff on it. But you can see the sun is creeping in on me, so I'm going to go ahead and sweep this, put up a few things, and then we'll head to the back. If the sun is drowning it out by the time we're done, I'll just show you what it looks like later on this evening. But hopefully we can get it done quick.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We don't ever need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. Someday we will look back, and our hearts will be whole again. I want to remember all that happened to us. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night.
All right, we're back in the backyard now. The front yard looks good. That didn't take me too long. I'm gonna try to go out there later, maybe like around dusk, and I'll show you what it looks like. But we're gonna go ahead and leaf blow this off. It's just something I have to do constantly because of, well, just because it's outside. I got some new pillowcases, and it's just gonna be super simple out here, but it's gonna make it look festive. I did recently get these pillow covers from Amazon, and I'll bring them back out next spring. Sorry. I just like swept up so much dust off that front porch. But yeah, I'll keep these for next spring. I really love them. But I did get my new ones to go out here just for the summer. And I also picked up this little pillow at Walmart for $5 to go on one of these chairs because I don't have pillows over here. I may grab another one, I'm not sure, but I just grabbed one for now. I also have this big beautiful ladybug I got at Hobby Lobby. I think she was $8. Yeah, $8, but I think I paid half because it was spring. They're even coughing, so much dust. Belle, you okay? And she's gonna go out here in my little, like, you know, where my plants are, but my battery's flashing. I'm gonna go change the battery, and then we're gonna clean this off and put a few things up, and then it's gonna be time for me to go make dinner. So in my last video, I had some suggestions to put my hostas in these pots that Marion made, and then just keep them over here in the shade, because I've showed you how this one does better because you can see it's shaded right now. This one's getting some sun, but it's not very much at all. It's a wrapper. So this one's obviously like huge. So I might just put them in pots because I love I love how that one looks. and these are just, they're just over here getting burnt. So I need to figure that out. That one over there is so tiny, and look at the leaves, they're just awful. We had slugs before. We do have some slug like poison to put on there, so but like the one on the other side is not, doesn't have holes at all. I really think that it's just the sun killing them. So I need, if I'm going to save them, I need to dig them up and put them in a pot or something, put them in the shade. So I might do that. So the pots are too, I don't have enough dirt in them to actually put these in both. It won't fit in the other one, and this one, it's not really working either. I don't know, might see if I can, yeah, it's probably not gonna look right. I might put this one in the front yard, but I thought I'd give you a little pool update. Basically Marion fixed the hole, but we think we have a second one because there's still water, and this is what happens after just one day of, you know, not skimming it. So he has to come out here and skim it. We're also still waiting for a tube that was cracked. He ordered one, so we can't run the filter. So he's just not filled it up to the top yet, or up to the filter. So we still can't, you know, it's still not done. And it's Friday. We started this last Saturday. So we're just waiting. Hopefully that tube will be here soon. And then we can also find the other leak in it. He's not been making it a priority just because, you know, he's been working and stuff, but hopefully this weekend maybe we can work on it. This is also right here because we have to, he likes to keep the plug, the little on and off switch, he likes to keep it up off the ground, so it's just sitting on that little chair. We have like a little table we put it on, but we're just still waiting for that piece. Until we get that piece, we can't really like swim in it because we have to run the, you know, you're supposed to run the filter like 12 hours out of 24 hours. So he's keeping shock in it though to keep it from getting like green or anything. So he's on top of that, and he skims it every day, but we still have to wait. All right, I had to change. I felt like I was literally just covered in dust. I think I was sneezing. I had to like wipe off and change my shirt, but I'm gonna go ahead. It's 5:09. I'm gonna make dinner. I'm gonna make it the, I call it, I don't know what it's called, cheddar bay. I call it like cheddar bay casserole, cheddar bay bake, cheddar bay chicken bake. It's a recipe I got from Cook Clean and Repeat. Jen, her channel, I love her channel for recipes. She actually has a what's it called, cookbook that she made, and I've made this, I think I've made it twice. It's delicious. It's a lot of work, and I don't know why I decided to do that on a Friday night when I'm kind of tired. But it's so good, so it's worth all the hard work. So I'm going to link her video in the description box. It has the recipe and everything. But it is delicious. You use the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits. You make kind of like, it's almost like a chicken pot pie, but that's the topping. And it's amazing. I love it. And then I'm gonna make a chocolate pie for dessert. Like I said, it's 4 ingredients, super easy, and we love it. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and make that first so I can get it in the refrigerator and let it sit so that after we eat, we'll be ready for that. So this is like Marion's favorite dessert, and I haven't made it in a long time. I actually made one at Easter, but before that, I don't know when I last made one. But you just mix Jello, or the chocolate pudding, and on the side it tells you if you're making a pie, you just do like 1 3/4 cups of cold milk. Pour that in your pie crust. He prefers the graham crust. There's some other ones that I like better, but that's what we're using. You let that kind of solidify for about a half an hour in the refrigerator, and then you put Cool Whip on top. This is just the Walmart brand, and it's so good. doesn't say to cook the chicken first, but the first time I made it, I didn't realize that, and I cooked it. And so that's just what I do now. I just brown my chicken, and then I go ahead and make everything else. But you can do it the way the recipe says, or you can do it your own way. This is how I do it. So it is 7 o'clock. Marion's been working out he's been gone for like an hour, and this has been cooling off. You're supposed to let it sit for like 10 to 15 minutes after you put the butter on it, and I am not going to wait any longer. I am ready to eat, so I'm going to go. He should be home any minute, but I'm going to go ahead and eat it. It's cooled off enough that I can scoop it out and have some. So it's kind of, like I said it before when I made it, it's kind of like chicken pot pie or chicken and dumplings and chicken casserole, just all put together, but that cheddar bay biscuit bake on top, it just makes it amazing. I think Marion is here just in time to eat. All right, it's delicious as always. It's always a hit. Jackson won't eat this. He loves the biscuits, but he won't eat all that. So more for Marion and I. I'm going to save this, and we're going to have this over the weekend so I don't have to cook dinner. And last night I made meatloaf, mashed potatoes, vegetables. I put those in like individual containers, so like I don't have to cook all weekend. We can have those and this, and that sounds wonderful to me. But right now I'm going to go ahead and finish that pie and get that ready, because I think we're ready for that. And then I need to clean my kitchen. I actually loaded my dishwasher. It's completely full. I need to start it, but I'm gonna have to wash some of this by hand.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere.
So I'm gonna get the kitchen cleaned up, and then I'm gonna sit down and have a piece of this, maybe watch some Netflix, enjoy my Friday night.
In every room. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, up, up.
I'm gonna let that fully cool, and then I may just stick this whole thing in the refrigerator, but we'll have that tomorrow. Marion came and got seconds, so it's really, really good. If you've never tried it, I would definitely recommend it. These dogs want to go out. It feels almost cooler outside than it does inside. I know you can hear that crow, but I don't know if you can hear the bass. The bass is going. I don't know if it's in the front or in the back. That street or this street, I don't know, but you know, neighborhood living. I do love my little neighborhood, and I love my yard, and I am so grateful that all, okay, they just turned it off. Praise Jesus. I do love that all in the back, you know, we have like a lot of privacy for living right in the middle of a neighborhood. We do have so much privacy back here, and especially this time of year when everything is in full bloom, it just gives us some, and there it is again. There it is again. Let's see, we have all that. You can see, you know, houses back there, but they're all blocked by the greenery. And over here, my neighbor, they just built that shed, and so, you know, he's always got stuff on behind his house because he's a contractor, is always building stuff. So now hopefully he can just use that shed to store all his stuff. So that will be so nice for him to not have it all over the yard, and you know, it will just look a lot nicer, which I appreciate. But you know, living in a neighborhood, you gotta have some kind of, you gotta have a lot of patience sometimes, I should say. We've lived in this house 20 years, almost exactly 20 years this summer, and sometimes I think I want to move to the country so bad, and then other times I'm like, I love the convenience of a neighborhood. But anyway, this base, I could definitely do without the base. I think you can see everything a lot better now that the sun's not half on and half off back here. But I didn't put a whole lot out here. I wish I had more. I wish I had like something cute to put on my table. You know how like lanterns, a lot of people would put lanterns on their patio. It looks really pretty, and you know, solar lanterns and stuff, and then at night they're all lit up. That'd be really cute. We do have lights up here, but they're not solar, so unless we're out here, you know, but it'd be cute to put something on that table and that table, maybe eventually. But I do love my little popsicle pillows. I'll take you out front too to see that in the better lighting, but there are 100 kids running around screaming, so probably have to mute it. It wasn't that long ago that it was my little ones running around the front yard screaming and playing with the neighbors. And now Jackson will be 16 this summer, so he doesn't go outside and, like, you know, play like he used to. For years it was like so difficult to get my kids to come inside. Once the sun started setting, I'd be like, you gotta come in, you gotta do homework, you know. I miss those days. Those were the best days, having my kids at home. I just look out the window and there was like our neighbors here, and then the next house was just families, and they were all best friends, and they just all played every day, all day, from as soon as they got home from school till bedtime. And it was so nice. I mean, those days were so fun. So I get it, those kids are just being kids, and they're actually really sweet kids. So but it can be pretty loud. So anyway, I'm gonna have a piece of pie, and then I'm gonna sit down, probably watch a Netflix movie. It is already 8 o'clock. I always say this, but it seems so much earlier because it's still so light. Is someone knocking? No, Marion, I was like, why is someone's knocking, but my dogs are not freaking out. That doesn't make sense. Marion's downstairs building a DVD case. Back in the day, we like collected DVDs. We had so many DVDs. Madison, when she moved out, took a whole lot, and she also has a huge collection. But we just have been storing them in boxes, and I'm like, I want to watch whatever movie, and I cannot find it. So he's building, just out of pallet wood, like a just small DVD holder to like get them out of the boxes. I'll take you down and show you what it looks like, but it's not going to be anything fancy. I don't know if he's probably going to sand it and paint it, because when he makes stuff, he can't just like, it has to be like, he's kind of a perfectionist when he was woodworking. So anyway, I'll go show you that, and then I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna say goodnight, but let's go down and see that first.
I'm in the process of painting.
Oh, you are gonna, oh, you're painting it black.
Yeah.
Because your other
Everything else is in
Because your other stuff is black, yeah. That's perfect. That can hold a whole lot. We can get them out of the boxes and I can actually find a movie when I'm looking for it.
That's the plan.
Yeah. When you're done, you can have some chocolate pie. And there it is. Delicious, easy, good summer dessert. I actually love to make, my favorite is to make banana pudding with the vanilla wafer pie crust, or my second favorite is this chocolate pie but using a chocolate pie crust like an Oreo. Oh, it's so good. But I don't like to eat it the next day. I feel like the next day the crust is not as crunchy and fresh, so I just don't like to eat it. So usually Marion will eat all of it after I take a piece, so I just got the one obviously that he wanted. Plus this is like his favorite dessert. A French silk pie I think would be his favorite, but he loves these pudding pies just the same, way easier than a French silk pie. So I'm gonna enjoy it. Maybe when he's done we'll watch a movie or something. I do need to make a grocery list because I have to go grocery shopping tomorrow, so if you're looking for my next video, I'll have a grocery haul, meal plan, all that. I'm about halfway through, so got to work on that. Thank you so much for coming back again, for watching another video, for just all the love and support that you always show me on my channel, and just your views alone means so very much. And I love, you know, seeing all your names in the comments. It makes me feel like we're really friends, and I really do appreciate it and look forward to seeing and hearing from you all in the comments. So I love you and I appreciate you so very much, and I'm praying for you always, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.